We are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Sunday here in Australia, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Hello, I'm Risa. By the way, those who doesn't know me, I'm Risa. I'm originally from the Philippines. I'm a digital business owner and mentor, and I have a lovely guest from all the way from Texas, and she is successful in the online world. So I have to welcome here, and first let her to introduce herself and a little bit of her background. Hello, Janita. Good morning.
Good
I
morning,
think
Reza.
yeah, I think it's night afternoon or nighttime in your side, so I will let you to introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Reza. Good morning. And it's in the afternoon on my time in Texas, San Antonio, and it is 5:01 in the afternoon. I am so thankful, says Reza, for you inviting me just to talk about my online business and how I started. Yes, my name is Janetta McNeil, as she has said. I am from South Africa, but I am living in Texas, USA now. Um, a little bit about my background. I am married and I immigrated to the States in the end of 2019 after I finished my contract in Saudi Arabia. Yes, I am from South Africa and from humble beginnings. We live on the bare minimum when I grew up. But thank God that my parents they were able to uh, help me through education, and I am where I am because of them. And as the word says that it doesn't matter where you start; it matters where you go. And yeah, I started from very humble beginnings, the bare minimum, sometimes going to school without food. But knowing that when I come back home, yes, my mom would have made a plan for us to have something to eat and to at night have something to eat before we go to bed. So it was always my desire to give back to them because they have sacrificed so much for my education and to make a better person um, of me, their child. So yeah, that is my background. Very, very humble beginnings. But thank God that I am where I am because of His grace and because of my parents. This is Reza.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, your mom is, is a good example for you. And look at you now, you're very successful in life because of your parents. So that's good. And that's good. That's the main thing, the grace that from above. He's the author of everything in a way.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
same as me, without my parents, I don't know. We're blessful, we're very blessful because of them.
Yeah.
And by the way, what is the reason why you're doing the online business, and how did you found this business?
Yes. In 2019, when we left Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, it was really my intention to retire. I worked there for 19 years. I'm by profession, sorry, I didn't mention that. By profession, I am a registered nurse. I worked in the NICU for more than 23 years. And when I finished my contract in the Middle East, I was done with nursing. I wanted to retire. I didn't wanted anything. I was mentally, physically, emotionally, I was tired. I was spent. So it was my intention to retire. But while I was there, I, you go through the process to be to register with the nursing board wherever you go. So that was my plan. And one thing that I found out when you go on retirement, you have to have passive stream of income. And that I didn't have. So I thought, I just go on retirement, we will go on vacation, we will do the things that we wanted to do. For the first year and 9 months, everything was good and well. Uh, we were able to visit my husband's family in in um, in the east. We spent wonderful time with them. We went on a short vacation, and because he already applied to go to start a new job, and thank God that before that, it was the beginning of 2020, so we were able to do that before he start his full-time job. And I think in March, the world shut down. So, but he had to work because he was an essential worker. And yeah, through that time, we had income, and we were using some of our savings. And as time went by, I realized that retirement now will not work for me. I'll have to do something to help my husband. So, but when I was still in the Middle East, I had this burden on my heart that I want to work with old people, because now my application to the nursing board didn't work out. But God has everything in control. He knows the end from the beginning, and I firmly believe that He put that in my heart, that that desire to work with old people. And late 2021, in October, I was able to start working at a nursing home, but in a facility with one person. And the transition into it was really so good for me because it was my first time. So I had to start working because I had to supplement my husband's income. But also during that time, I needed something else because I didn't want to work looking after old people for the rest of my life. And that is how I started looking for something else. And I came across this online business. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm same at you. I'm working in the healthcare industry, and I'm just thinking I don't want to work until I'm 60, and I can see all people, most of the people that in the industry, they're still working like 60, 70, and I don't want to do that also. So I'm thinking, how can I do this that I can find a side hustle, like I don't do much. And then I think myself, I have my gadget, I have my phone, we have computer, we have unlimited data. Why I'm not using it? And then the only thing is I'm scared to do something on the online because we can hear that there's so many scammers out there, and I'm just thinking, how do I do this? And then my partner told me, just be careful, Risa, on doing social media, because if they get your details and you click the link in something in someone else, all our things will be gone. And I said, what do I need to do? And he said, you have to be careful. But I did not click any ad because I'm a very skeptic person. And then all I think in my mind, I want to do online business. I want to do this because I keep seeing on the social media, there's so many people doing the ad, and I'm just watching how they do that. They're just simple people, but how they do the online business. And then I see a calling card in the Filipino shop, and then I contact the person. I never contact her. I've been in Australia 2014, but I never contact her at all. And then I just message her through messenger because I have her calling card, but I did not call through phone. I said, I know this person, I think I am her friend on Facebook, but I need to contact her. And I asked how she's going to do her online business. Maybe I can do it too. So I message her, I contact, not message, I message her, can you please tell me what's the business all about? And she messaged me back. She said, oh, this is my website. You log on and then you have to put your name and email. So that's what I did. I put my name and email. And then she just said, I just ring here. I cannot pay. I don't know why. I want to join. And
Yeah,
she guide me all the way through. And anyway, that's the start where that's the start that I cannot look back. That's the biggest change in my life. That
yeah,
day, I never regret that I found this amazing business that I know that there's so many result. And right now, she is already reached her goals in this business, and she's a stay-home mother. And
wow,
because her husband is having an Alzheimer's, and then she needs to stay home, and because it's being her husband's being clingy because of the dementia. So she needs to stay home. So
yeah,
after 7 months in the business, she quit her job, and she was crying to give the resignation to her boss, and now she's rocking on the business. And I
wow,
said, I'm just following her footstep. And then I'm just thinking, I don't want to do this job all the rest of my life. I have sore back and everything already. Why I'm not going to find some solution to do the business? And this one, you have to plug on only one time, and the business run in the background. Even we're just keep working, and then thinking ahead of our future, and this good
yes.
because it can give us our kids. That's what I'm in.
Yeah, that is how I also started, because one night, because I really prayed to God when I saw that I will not be able to stay in this retirement mode forever, because I don't have income and I need to help my husband, and we have the expenses which doesn't stop. So I really prayed to God. My husband used to go to work because he was working at the postal office. uh, at 12 midnight, he used to go to work. And me at home, by that time, I already started doing research to look into what I can do. I was praying before the Lord. I was crying because I have an apartment in South Africa that I still need to it's paid up, but you have to pay the monthly levy and all those things. So it needs money. And I used to cry before the Lord, yes, to make a way for me. So when he goes to work, I started praying here for me to get a job. And the Lord, one night I saw Coach Dave and Roxanne's ad on Facebook, and it was the first time that I saw it. And when I read it, I saw that they are Christians and they are doing this business, and their accomplishments that they already achieved in this business. And I thought to myself, because now I'm at home, I have the time, and we still have some money. Why don't I use it to start something while I'm at home? And that is what I did. So I told my husband when he came back from home, and he said, okay. So I bought in. I watched the 3 hours of videos, what this business entailed. I did my research on the private Facebook and see the accomplishments these people has accomplished. Coach Dave was already at home. The wife was still working at that time. So, and so many young
People.
nurses they are retired already. And I was thinking, I'm at home, I can do this business from home. I don't have to go out and expose myself. So I bought in, and that is where I am now. I never regretted one day. This is not a get rich quick system. You have to work at it. You have to love what you do. And so, yeah, that is why I'm still here. But of course, you have to have capital for any business that you start. Nothing starts without capital. So there's a lot of people who always ask me, uh, do I need money to start this business? Of course, you need money. I don't have money to start the business. If you don't have money to start the business, you cannot start. Maybe you are not ready. you still have to build up your capital to start the business, because any business start with capital. And any business that you start, you have to finance it initially. You have to put in money for it to grow. It doesn't grow overnight. So that is what a legitimate business all entails. You have to put capital towards it. So, and people always ask, when will I see the results? Of course, with any business, you won't see results immediately. Of course, money that you get in, you have to put it back into your business so that it can grow. And eventually, you will see the benefits of it.
Yeah, yeah. And then most people said, how do we start? Just we have website in the bottom. You can start and watch the webinar. 90 minutes webinar is the starting in this business. And if you have no 90 minutes webinar, then this is not for you. You need to have 90 minutes to watch first, because you have a video based training step by step. So
Yeah.
that 90 minutes webinar, that's where we start, and I'm going to do to the next topic. How does online business change our lives?
Oh, yes. It's not like just financially, it doesn't just change your life financially, it changed your mindset. I was a very um, scared person. I never want to venture into something new, something that I'm not sure about. I'm very comfortable in my comfort zone. I don't want to be I don't want anybody to make me feel uncomfortable. I remember when I was still staying at home by myself. If you don't make an appointment, I will never open my door when you come to my door. I don't want to be disturbed. But I've changed because life is unpredictable. You have to make a time for things that happens in your life unexpected. So that is, it really opened me to a new thinking. And also I grew so much in this business, to sit in front of a camera, or even just to take photos. That was not me. I don't want photos. Nobody must just take a photo of me. If I become aware that you want to take a photo of me, I will look away. But today I'm here talking to you, and I believe to a lot of people around the world, those who will maybe look afterwards also. It really make you grow. It develop you, physically, mentally, emotionally. You really just, like, maybe that is the person that you has to be, but because you are so comfortable, you don't grow when you are too comfortable. But when you are uncomfortable, it really make you to stretch. It make you stretch your mind, your body, your reach, what you can do. Because when things are going according to what you expect, you don't grow. But when a curveball is thrown at you, you will do something to make that discomfort go away, or to make that problem to go away. You will start thinking. So yeah, that is what this business has done to me. Yeah, now I can take risks, because this business was really a risk for me. I've never had it in my mind to start a business, and a business online. No, no. I used to have a Facebook page, but I used to read people's stories, but I never used to put anything of myself on it. So yeah, now I can put myself out there, because you grow and people come to know you. They come to trust you when you put yourself out there, and that is what we want. We are attraction marketing, so it really helps. It makes you grow. I was very shy. I used to be that quiet person in the corner. I never wanted to talk. But now, yeah, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and the best thing in this business, that's why I was involved. Said, oh, how can they do the business and you don't do selling? Oh, I'm not doing selling. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I'm not doing selling, so I'm in.
Yeah.
because I don't know even to sell anything, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're not doing we're just doing attraction. We're doing attraction marketing, showing our lifestyle, who we are, what we're doing, and that's it. We're putting that in the social media. You can see that all across in the social media, Facebook, Pinterest, Google, and YouTube. Name it. We are in the different part of social media. We train to do the different platforms that in the step by step training that we follow. That's what I
Yeah.
love in this
Yes.
business. That's why
Yeah.
people change their life, because wherever they are comfortable to use the social media, they're the one they run their business there, you know. So that's why you can get rich quick, but some people can get their goal very easy. We cannot compare ourselves to others, but we have different, techniques how to do it. But the techniques was there, it's already there, you just need to follow. And that's what I love the business. So what can we say to our viewer today?
Um, what I can tell them is start as early as possible because any business takes time to grow. And especially when you still have your full time job, you still have an income, that is the best time to start. I am in my 50s, I am in my retirement, going to my retirement age. Uh, So it's the best time for us to start now. I'm 50 plus, so it is the best time for you to start. If you haven't started and if you haven't thought about it yet, now is the time to start thinking of your future. Because while you still have an income, you can support the business that you are starting. It doesn't matter what business, but as long as you start something on the side. Because when you retire, the social security income is not enough. If you have worked your whole life, you want to do something for that with your life while you are still alive. You don't want to just work from hand to mouth. We want to work. We want to do so much more because we have to work our whole. We have worked our whole lives, and I don't think we just work to die. We work to enjoy life. And that is what this business can do for you. There are people who go on cruises, and they have another cruise, I think, in October. If I can take off from my work, because in August I want to go to Canada to our convention, if I can get time off again in October, that is now one thing about having a boss. You have to work around their clock. You have to work around their schedule and not my schedule. See, I have to balance things out now. But when you have your own business, you go whenever you want to, wherever you want to, and that is how you can do your business from wherever you want to do it and whenever you want to do it. So what I want to say to you is start today. While you have your full-time job and while you still have an income, start your business so that you have the finances to grow your business. Don't start trying something new when you have retired. Thank you.
Yeah, you have to start now while you
You have to
can,
start.
because this business you need to put something to grow your business. You can't
Yes.
grow your business if you no zero. No, it's not like
No,
that. A business
no.
needs to take off when you have finances to go.
Yes.
So you need to this business. It's good because it teaches us how to balance our life and
Mm-hmm.
uh, fix our mindset to reach our goal, and you can meet lovely people around the globe like
Oh, yes.
I
Oh,
mentioned.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they
Yes,
have
that
this
is also
goal. We're
one.
not competing ourselves, we're helping each other. That's the
Yes.
best thing in this business, and
Yes.
that's what I love the most in this business. Sometimes I'm really down and I'm just thinking, oh, I'm just going to connect one of my business partner. I'm going to annoy one of my business partner. Anyway, I love this business. That's what I love this
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
And then you have something in purpose in life. You're helping others and helping them how to set up their own business, and when they succeed, I'm succeed too, and
Yes,
Janita succeed too. So
yes,
everyone is succeed in this business. You own your business, you will be a CEO straight away in your own business. So how cool is that? You
yes.
know, this is the best business you can find in the online space right now. So I hope everyone has something to get in our topic today. So have a lovely Sunday, everyone, and it's Saturday in Janita's side.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday over here. So I hope everyone is just on Sunday. We're going to church today.
We must enjoy it, sis.
It's a church day, so we have to go seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all His things shall be added unto us. Okay, so have a lovely morning, and I hope everyone is safe and healthy. And see you next time. I hope you will not be bored on us. Thank you. Bye
Thank you so much.
bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Janita. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me. Thank you.